is Nigeria Info.
Nigeria Info.
This is Nigeria Info.
With Nigeria Info, only reading as published. And you can also watch live right now on YouTube and Facebook at Nigeria Info Abuja, and show that you subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you can be a part of the Nigeria Info family. And you can also share your thoughts there, because I'll be going through various platforms to see what you are saying about the headlines this morning. The phone lines are open for you. The WhatsApp platform is also available for you to check out and share your thoughts as well. All right, let's get into our first platform for today, the Punch newspaper. IU, PDP nullifies IM, fire shades suspension, sanctions Ward Exco. Controversy surrounds Silva's alleged resignation. Elections, APC USA knocks planned protest at White House. OPS predicts woes as national debt hits 46 trillion naira. Election Tribunal, Tinubu gets Atiku Obi's petitions. Ekiti woman stabs husband to death, claims insanity. Adeleke U.S. envoy seek collaboration against HIV. Southwest pensioners seek creation of ministry. I stabbed, didn't kill my girlfriend, Chinese lover. Lasma driver trade blame over assault. Ekiti woman stabs husband to death, claims insanity. Whitney, Lagos arraigns Chrisland principal, others for manslaughter. 43-year-old man arraigned for stealing Ghanaian cedis. And that's it on the Punch newspaper this morning. Let's check out the Daily Trust right now. How Bala Mohammed defeated Bauchi Gladiators to clinch second term. Zulum, Rada, Abiodun, Sanwo-Olu, others receive certificates of return. Lagos APC raises alarm over planned protests. FCT Senator-elect extends olive branch to co-contestants. APC Supreme Court dismisses Wanjuba's appeal. Senate presidency zone position to Northwest APC chieftain. House strike distorted calendar affect universities' admissions. Poor power, unskilled teachers, cost of gadgets affecting digital education in Nigeria. How just young farmers cultivate rare vegetables to make a living. Taraba coffee farmers struggle amid funding challenges. Heavy rainfall threatens wheat famine in Katsina. Touts, not students, flogged our lecturer, Yobe Varsity clarifies. 8 injured as police disperse Shiite protesters in Abuja. And that's it for the Daily Trust this morning. Let's check out what's happening on the Nation News platform right now. NBA calls for arrest, prosecution of identified electoral offenders. Apex Court dismisses suit querying President-elect's qualification. Sanwo-Olu Abiodun, governors-elect, list plans for states. Presidential poll credible, says Fasorati. We reject any bid to stop President-elect's inauguration, Nans. Court dismisses El Zakzaki, wife's suit seeking for passports. Nadeko urges DSS to arrest plotters of interim government. Tension as Shiites police clash in Abuja. Sage, Agbakoba, Falana, interim government unknown to law. CCB begins probe of KMO's anti-graft petition against Atiku. Public debt now 45 trillion naira, says DMO. PDP reverses order suspending Ayim, Fayose, Shema, others. Lagos arraigns Chrisland School, 3 staff, vendor over death of pupil. Zone Senate's presidency to Southeast, South, Igbo youths beg APC. Don't grant my wife divorce until she swears before my village deity, man tells court. And that's it for the Nation newspaper this morning. Moving on to the Vanguard. It's got this major headline: Nasima, others list risks to economy as debt hits 46.3 trillion naira. Nollywood actor Yola Doche loses 16-year-old son. Students, teachers injured as suspected headsman storm Oyo school. NDIC assures Nigerians of safety of bank deposits. Making 75% content of advertising locally will create 0.5 million jobs, federal government. PDP reverses suspension of Ayim, Fayose, others. Presidential poll. Peter Obi disagrees with U.S. APC over White House PAC protests. Investment bill. Ponzi scheme promoters risk 10 years jail term. IU suspension. PDP suspends Igorov Ward Exco with immediate effect. Presidential poll. Supreme Court dismisses Wajuba's suit seeking Tinubu's Atiku's disqualification. Korokpe drivers protest as corrections van injures 2 in Oshogbo. And that's it for Vanguard this morning. Finally, the Sun newspaper. Nigerians in the U.S. secure permit to protest over February 25th elections. Kalu returns to Harvard Business School. Robbers loot 30 million naira goods at Lagos shopping complex. Court awards 30 million naira cost against ex-PDP chairman's wife for locking up aide in dog's cage. Interim government plot allegation ploy to arrest opposition. Atiku. PDP reverses IM, Fayose, others suspension. Sanwo-Olu, Aliyu, Abiodun, Mba, others wave olive branch as more governors, lawmakers elect receive certificate of return. And that's it for The Sun this morning. You can join the conversation right now, 0700 951 0000, 08095 974869. You can also call on the WhatsApp or send a message on 080-9993-0137. Kindly stick to the facts that you are certain about. And of course, the allotted time to you to give way and room for others to also call in and share your thoughts. These headlines are as published by these various news platforms. So ensure that you have the facts and the correct information before you reach out to share your thoughts. Good morning to you. Ensure that you have the facts. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning to you, Salasi.
My name is Salasi once again.
Welcome.
Ekiti woman stabbed man to death and complain insanity. They should take her to a psychiatric there in Lagos and other places to know whether truly she has this insanity problem. Taraba coffee farmer complain about the challenges. See, Mr. Itodo, God have blessed this country. I have been to that Taraba. I have been to Mambila Plateau. In that Taraba, you can plant coffee, you can plant apple, you can plant Lipton. But we seem to have abandoned all these things. God bless this country with anything that we don't have to look for other parts of the world. But we see, instead of the state government and the federal government to support this coffee farmer in Taraba, you can see them now complaining about the challenges being facing for farming this coffee. In fact, they should do something in order to encourage this farmer. Public debt hit 46.3 trillion. I hope the next administration will do something about this public debt. I remember we were forgiving before, but how comes about this debt again? They should do something about this debt because I see this debt will affect Nigerian economy. Thank you and God bless Nigerian Info.
All right, thank you very much. Good morning to you.
Yeah, good morning.
Welcome.
My name is Charles. I'm calling from Worcester.
Your name is what?
My name is Charles. I'm calling from Worcester.
Welcome, Charles. Go ahead.
I want to ask this DSS over interim government. After the election, there has been several attacks in Southern Katsina and Benue. How come the DSS is not getting this information before this attack? And this attack will happen for hours, 5 hours, 6 hours. People will be massacred and dead bodies will litter everywhere. And yes, there is DSS. They are not getting this information to prevent this attack. I'm just asking a question. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much. Good morning to you. Good morning. Are you there?
Good morning.
Welcome. Good morning.
My name is Abdul. I'm calling from Kamaji.
Welcome, Abdul.
Thank you. I want to take headline that is talk about Senate zone. This Senate zone is supposed to be taken in the north. That is the chance because we give a lot of in the north. Either Barrow or Abdulaziz Yari. I'm begging the APC to watch. It's not to the issue of the religion. Let them take the person. They can give stuff, but the way that we give the vote, let them give us the Senate.
All right. Welcome to you. Good morning. Hello.
Hello. Good morning, Mr. Itodo.
Welcome.
How are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
Fine.
Great.
My name is Felix Fortune, calling from Matama.
Welcome, Felix.
What interests me now this issue of this interim government, which has never happened before, which NAN, National Association of Nigerian Students, are also seeking attention. You see, the issue is that why it doesn't bother me much is that Baba Ahmed doesn't have power to stop inauguration of a president-elect, a president that has been elected freely. We have never seen this type of tsunami that political big actors lost election and they say it's not free and fair. It's quite unfortunate. They are saying people will win. I don't know how a human being will win election and having one state governor, 7 senators, when there is a party that has 50-something senators,
All right.
34 members of the House of Representatives, when there's a party that has 100 and something,
All right.
and you did not win single state in Northeast and Northwest, and you are president.
Okay, let's leave it at that.
You don't get 25% in Northeast and Northwest. You president. What?
Okay. Welcome to you.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
I greet you. I greet all listeners.
Welcome.
Yeah. Oku is my name.
Go ahead, Okri.
My issue of president, also called president-elect, the issue of all this, I'll call it government of how do they put it? Interim government.
Mm-hmm.
See, calling Mr. Tinubu president-elect is a very big mistake.
Sorry, Okri, don't do that. Don't do that here, okay? Don't push that agenda right now. All right? Welcome to you.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Itodo. How are you?
Very well, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine. Abuja, calling for Soya here.
Welcome to you.
I think Ladeco raised an alarm for people who have plans for the Italian government. I think if only the president, commander-in-chief, have that power to give power to Italian government, as we are in democracy, people should not take us back and Abacha did that when he was the head of state. That was the military regime dead. So civilian, the democracy does not allow Italian government. Somebody have won election and Tinubu Jagaba will be sworn in as the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. If you lose an election, you plan ahead for another election. Some people should be very careful. If you lost election, plan for another one. No any one of them should cause mayhem in our nation.
All right.
I think the security agency is for them to put them in the prison. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for your thoughts. Let's see what's happening on our live feed right now. Also, Francis Namani says, watching live from Amangunze in Enugu State. Good morning from here. Abiodun Ola Elon as well. Good morning from the UK. Great to have you join us this morning. Unma Olebara say, all right, Ma. Okay. All right, comrade Ekbeno Akban, good morning to you as well. Also, Francis Namani, the suspension of Fayoshe Ayim and others have been reversed. That's a good one. PDP should embark on reconciliation rather than suspending and expelling their key players. The stepping down of Ayu would definitely restore peace and harmony. Thanks and God bless. Okay, Olajmik Ajayi, good morning. Itodo debts reach 46 trillion. It's unimaginable. I wonder what the funds are being used for. Otokba Dixon, Johnson Otu, Dilex Alex, Ali Zubero Malam, good morning to you and thank you for joining the live feed right now. Looking at YouTube, Mahmoud Mohammed says, Siwaju is the president-elect of Nigeria. No amount of blackmail propaganda would stop the handover on May 29th. All right. Asu Peter says, good morning. Allowance increment, civil servants have lost count. The president should sign before leaving office. And Banky says, good morning. The election was relatively free and fair in spite of the slow IREF downloading or uploading of the results. I agree with Pa Fasanrati. All right. Good morning to you. Your radio is on. When you're calling, to move away from it. Welcome.
Good morning. My name is Mamizi. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Indeed. We have not seen this kind of election in this country. Thank you, INEC. The Voice.
Yes.
A woman killed her husband, and they say she's suffering insanity. Let me tell you, sometimes when we are angry, we pick objects, not planning that we want to kill the other person. Then we find ourselves where we are not supposed to. Please, we should learn to control our anger, especially at home. The Voice.
Yes.
A man told God that they should not dissolve their marriage until and unless his wife confess before their deities that she was not involved in any extramarital activity while she was with him. I want to advise the man. The woman says she no marry again. Which one be your own? If she say yes, I was involved in infidelity, what do you want to do? What you don't know, you don't know. See, live faithfulness, love to yourself. The one you don't know, you don't know. So I want to appeal to some people. The case was serious. I watched it when he was he did not say that I still love my wife, or his own is why she's still under me. She's cheating on me. Now the woman wants to move with her outside boyfriend. Let her go. Remember, the cane that they used to beat the first man is waiting for the second man. Just go in peace. Let her go. The best you can do is to do DNA test to check if those children are yours. If you cannot do DNA test, manage it like that. This is what we go through. Some people.
All right. Thank you very much, Mamizi. Have a good morning as well. Welcome to you.
Once again, Mr. Itodo.
Good morning.
Yes, I remember my humble self, Abubakar Ali, aka Tinubu, speaking from PW Kubwa.
Welcome.
It is unthinkable. It is more of an illusion, grandeur illusion, to think that May 29, the president-elect, Aswaji Bola Ahmed Tinubu, is not going to be sworn in. He has fulfilled all righteousness. He has fulfilled all the constitutional requirements and duly positioned to be sworn in as the next president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. It is much easier for an elephant to pass through the hole of the needle than to think May 29, Aswaji is not going to be sworn in. The only thing that will stop Aswaji from being sworn in on May 29 is for May 29 not to come. But as long as we are alive, we will be there. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you very much for sharing your thoughts. Right. Now we need to go on a quick break. Right now, the news comes up at 7 o'clock, and right after, I'll be back to take more of your thoughts. However, you can still catch the first 30 minutes of the newspaper review on our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info Abuja. We'll also have that up on Facebook as well, so you can catch up and still be a part of the conversation. But after the break, I'll be back to read a few of your messages on WhatsApp before we go for the news. Stay tuned.
This is Nigeria Info.